And the big name. Yes, indeed! Big Brother Bear here to give you all that you want and what you need. Today I'm going to give you 3 tips on how you can be the best redshirt freshman. Hoop loud. This video is going to be how you can be the best redshirt freshman, but I'm only going to be talking about the athletic portion of it. Videos down the line, I'll hit on the academic portion of it, but right now I'm just focusing on the athletic side of being a redshirt freshman. If you don't know what redshirting is when you're on the team, you practice with the team, sometimes you may even travel with the team, but you do not play on the team. This is very advantageous for you if you lack size, if you lack the strength, if you need to work on your grades, you want to learn the plays and things like that. Typically you have 5 years to play for in college. Typically, depending upon Division 1, 2, and 3, but typically you have 5 years to play for. So once that eligibility is up and your 4 years are done, then you're done. So redshirting doesn't count against that. It's a great way to get into the system, to get bigger, faster, stronger. The great thing about redshirt is it doesn't count against your eligibility. So you get the redshirt a year and then still play 4 additional years after that. I hate to break it to you, but in case you don't know, you're not on the team. Some people look at it like it's a redshirt year. I'm telling you to look at it like it's just a tryout. It's a tryout for a year long. Typically a tryout maybe lasts 1 day, maybe lasts 2 days. But this is a special kind of tryout. This is a coach pretty much saying, I want to see if you're going to develop and actually help this team the next year. And that may sound bad and hurt your feelings, but I'm saying that to light a fire under you to make you understand that this is a tryout. The entire year is a tryout. So you need to make sure that you take it seriously and don't just get blindsided about, okay, so I'm not playing in the game, so it really doesn't matter what I do. Contrary to that, it does matter. You need to make sure you show up and get there early and stay late and show them that, look, I'm worth the investment the next year. But what if the coach is not there the next year? That's something that may happen as well. You got to understand that it's a business, so coaches may redshirt you and then not even be there next year. So another coach comes in. When that other coach comes in, he or she is going to want to look at you and say, this person's worth the investment, I'll put a scholarship against this. Because just because you redshirted 1 year, that doesn't mean that you automatically have to be there next year. I don't care if the coach said that. Coaches leave, coaches stay, you just never know. Or you just may want to leave. If you do want to leave, you want to make sure that the tools are sharp, you've been in the gym working, you've been taking care of yourself in the classroom, that you're ready for that transition if you want to leave as well. Don't get comfortable just because you're not playing in a basketball game. Don't get comfortable because you're not playing in a football game. Don't get comfortable because you're not playing in baseball. Whatever sport that you're playing, don't get comfortable thinking that it's going to be guaranteed money next year. Because it's really not guaranteed money this semester. Number 2, there's one piece of advice I want to give you, and that is, don't hurt the players. Now, immediately when I say don't hurt your players, people think I mean don't step your foot under them so they roll their ankle, don't push them down. I mean that too, okay? I mean that too. Don't hurt them, don't be silly. Play tough defense, make them work, but don't hurt them because they gotta play in the game. Coaches don't retain their jobs because the people they redshirt. They retain their jobs based on the people they actually put out in the competition to win basketball games. So by you hurting players, they're not able to do that. But let me take it a step further. When I say hurting players, I mean off the basketball court. If people are making bad decisions off the basketball court and the redshirt is just as guilty as the rest of them and he don't even play, you hurting us twice. First of all, you're not playing on the team. You're not getting buckets for us as far as winning ball games, and you're doing stupid stuff. I'm losing twice. Why would I want to keep you on the basketball team? I wouldn't. And the coaches don't hurt your teammates, whether it be on the basketball court or off the basketball court. If individuals are doing their own thing off the basketball court and it's not something that's going to help them retain their scholarship, it's not going to help them pass classes, it's not going to help them become better at their sport, then let them go. Let them do their thing. You don't gotta be a part of the team when they're doing negative stuff. Separate yourself with that. So this coach, when he looks at you, he says, or she says, I know this person is in it for the right reason. I know this person is not going to cause me extra work. I got to chase behind this person to go to class. They got to chase behind this person to make sure they're doing X, Y, and Z. They know when they look at you that you about your business. Number 3, I saved the best for last. I was a red shirt, so I know this to be true. You are the whipping boy or girl. Some of you may not even know what a whipping boy and a whipping girl is, but back in the day, you could have a whipping boy or a whipping girl to take your punishment for you. That's how it was. A whipping boy, whipping girl. Many times, many coaches, not all coaches, but many coaches, what they will do is, instead of getting on the player that's actually messing up, they'd rather get on somebody that's a red shirt, because if they got on the person that's a star player on the team and that person crumbles because they can't take any criticism, then that hurts them on the basketball court when it comes to playing different schools. So it works like this. Jacob is the red shirt guy, okay? He's the red shirt. Johnny is a star player. He's averaging 20 a game. He's really helping us out. Sometimes coaches look at it like, I'm going to tell Jacob to take smarter shots, even though it's Johnny the one that's taking piss poor shots. So if I tell Jacob, take smarter shots, for some reason they think like if I tell Jacob loud enough that somehow by osmosis it just comes over here and he understands it. Look, like water to a duck's back, let it roll off. Listen, try to apply what he's asking you to do, but don't get it to the point where you get down in your feelings like, coach is always getting on me, man. I can never do anything right. Don't do that. Understand that sometimes coaches get on other players that have nothing to do with what they're talking about, but they have to talk to that person because this person might start crying. So I hope all this information was helpful for you. I know firsthand about how this goes because I was myself a redshirt when I started off. I wasn't a highly touted basketball player coming out of high school. I went to a junior college redshirt my first year and was a full ride scholarship recipient every year after that. But it started off with a redshirt year. It started off with a coach giving me a shot and me taking it and running with it. If you have any other topics you want me to cover, make sure you leave it down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And as always, whether it's on the court or off, in the classroom or out, graduate at the top of your class. Hoop lobby.